What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel here. I figured I would start something new instead of going back to something old with the Manchester United Career Mode, and we're going to do something brand new that I thought of, and I figured let's go with the worst team in the Premier League right now at this second in the tables, which is Swansea FC, and let's try and do a career mode with this team, guys. Let's try and bring them out of the relegation zone that they are in now and take them straight to the top. So I figured that would be a fun idea for us to do. Maybe we'll do 1 or 2 seasons. I'll leave that up to you guys, and if you do want me to go back to the Manchester United career mode, please let me know down in the comments below. Let's try and get 10 thumbs up on this video, guys. I mean, I promised you guys wanted a career mode, and I'm bringing it to you. And I figured we'd try something new just because everyone and their brother is doing Manchester United and Real Madrid and all those big teams, and I figured let's do something the opposite of what most people do, which is be the worst team. So figured that would be fun. And we're going to get into it here. Thank you guys so much for supporting my channel. Again, drop a like. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And for all you returning subscribers, thank you so much for the love and support you've shown me on this channel for the past couple months. I mean, it's mean the world to me. I know I only have 157 subscribers, but you guys mean the world to me. And it makes this whole process a lot of fun. So we're going to make some transfer moves. We're going to see who we need to bring in. We might need a couple backs, couple midfielders. I think we're good on strikers, but we might mess around and get a striker or two. But we're going to work on the backs right now. So let's get into the first couple transfers. So this guy would actually be pretty sick, guys. Fabio. I remember when he was at Manchester United, and he was an absolute beast. And I figured let's try and revive his career with Swansea City, guys. He just arrived, so maybe if we offer $5 million, we might be able to cash in on him, and that would be pretty sweet. I mean, our left back is pretty weak right now. I'm not sure what his rating is. I'm sure it's like a 75 or above. But that would be pretty sweet to bring a guy like that into the team. And we're going to get on to the next transfer that I want to make. We had this guy in our Borussia Dortmund career mode, guys, and I figured, you know what, let's give him a chance at a new club. He was pretty good for us then. I'm not sure what his rating is now, but I feel like we can get him for pretty cheap, $4 million. We'll see what they say about that. Before I did all these, I put in an offer on Hector Bellerin because we have Rangel back there right now, and he is so old and slow, and nobody wants an old and slow back. I mean, it's just detrimental to the team. We don't have really any backup left backs right now. This guy is honestly Kingsley. Is he any good? He's pretty much the same as Taylor, so we need a left back for sure, a right back, and I feel like the team would be sort of filled out a little bit better. Maybe bring in a better central midfield player, and we get some offers rejected. Fabio, because he recently moved to the team, so Fabio is out. We're actually going to get into the first game here. We're going to try a game with their current formation and see how that goes. I'm not sure if it's going to go well or not, but we are going to get into the game here, and hopefully we can pull out a win. Getting into the game here, guys, we are at the Velodrome, which is actually a pretty sweet stadium, and hopefully we can pull out a W with the Swansea. What are they, the Swans? I honestly don't know what they are, but it looks like they're the Swans, so we'll go with that. Hopefully Sigurdsson can have a big game for us, and let's get underway here. To Sigurdsson. Sigurdsson has to play it out. We have Cork, who finds Yun. Yun's going to have a go! And he beats the keeper, boys! That's a huge first goal. Yun with the goal. Nice little defensive hold-off there with the ball, and we beat the keeper wide. Had to play it back because we didn't have anything. We find Yun in here, and he just shoots it back across the keeper's face. I wouldn't say that's into the top corner, but that's pretty well placed by Yun, and he is actually showing us that he wants to stay on the team, does not want to get traded or have us bring somebody in, so that's pretty huge that he can actually shoot the ball pretty well, and he is our acting captain, so that's a big first goal for Swansea City, and hopefully we can keep the ball rolling here. We find Nottington, who finds Fer for a nice little fake shot. That's a pen inside the box, and we have our first penalty of the season. Nice little fake shot by Fer, and we draw a penalty. It is only a yellow card, but hey, we will take that. Hopefully we can put this ball in the back of the net. It is Gylfi Sigurdsson And we're going to go right side here. Hopefully we can put it past the keeper. And we do. The keeper guessed the right way, but we just slaughtered it right past him. And Gylfi Sigurdsson scores his first goal this season, which puts us up 2-0 here against a pretty decent Serie A opponent, or Calcio A, or whatever the heck they call it now. Opponent, Lazio. So the team honestly isn't that bad. Just skimmed right off his stomach, but the team we have right now isn't really bad. I don't feel like we have to make many transfer moves, but we're going to bring in some of the right pieces that we need to sort of boost up the positions that need the boosting. So we are up 2-0, and hopefully we can keep it going here. Nice little poke and go. We find Sigurdsson. Does Sigurdsson have the pace? Sigurdsson. That's a pen! Oh, we won ourselves another penalty, guys. That's 2 penalties in the same game. Sigurdsson trying to get by the defender. They're not going to give him a card. No, they'll give him a yellow card, but that was some great play from Sigurdsson. He's honestly not the fastest guy in the world, but that was actually pretty impressive to see him go by the defender. And we're going to give him another chance here. Sigurdsson. We're going to go down the middle. Down the middle. Let's see. Hope the keeper moves, and the keeper does move, and Sigurdsson has his second goal of the season. We're going to do a little dance on him, a little swerve dance. I don't know what that's called, but great penalty won by Sigurdsson. And we just slotted down the middle. Let's see where he actually went. He went the way I was originally wanting to kick, which was the right-hand side, but good thing we went down the middle. Sigurdsson slots it home, and we are up 3-0 on Lazio, who finds Baston. Baston loses the ball, and that's the game, guys. A 3-0 victory to start the season off right. And the Swansea Swans, or whatever the heck our name is, I mean, the team isn't that bad, guys. They're honestly, in real life, if you think about it, they're just playing bad. They have the right pieces to sort of fit a good team together. It's just they're not figuring it out right now. So hopefully we can show them how it's done, how they should be playing, and that would be pretty sweet. So Eric Durham, they're asking $9 million for Durham, and we will counter with $7 million, and hopefully they'll budge on that move right there, so we can bring in a pretty decent left back. Because the Fabio deal looks like it's not going to go through, so hopefully we get this back, and if not, we'll play a second game and then probably call it an episode. Transfer offer for this guy. He's worth 3-1. So we'll ask 3-5, and hopefully they will give us money for him because, you know, he's not going to ever see the field. We have another keeper that's a 77 rated keeper just in case Fabianski gets injured, but other than that, we don't really need another keeper on our bench, so might as well sell him and get some money for him. And we're actually going to make a transfer for a center midfielder. Let's see what we can do here. So I'm thinking Jordan Henderson would actually be a pretty sweet pickup, guys. We're going to offer $20 million, and let's see what Liverpool says. We're definitely going to be willing to go up to at least $30 million to buy him. He is an 81 rated player overall. He's pretty strong in the midfield, has a great shot, and you know that would be a pretty sweet buy for us to get. It would definitely bolster our midfield for sure. But we're actually going to get into the second game here against Laszlo, or however you say that team name. And hopefully we can get another victory with the boys from Swansea. And we are back in the Velodrome, boys. We are playing another Italian foe in Sassuolo, or however you say that team name. And we are indeed the away team. I actually love our away jerseys. They're pretty sick looking. And we are underway here. Taylor finds Sigurdsson. Sigurdsson has to play it back to Raniel. We find Nathan Dyer. Dyer's little scoop turn action. Beats the defender. Oh, Dyer trying to go short side, and it is a huge save from the keeper. Cork, I believe it was. Oh, dangerous slide tackle, and here they come. They have a chance here. They get a nice little cut back in. That's a goal. Off the corner post. Cork with a shot. And it is over the net, and that is halftime, guys. 0-0, but it honestly should be 2-0 for the other team. They're putting us under immense pressure, and honestly, a tie might be good this game, but we want to try and get the W, and hopefully we could pull it out in the second half here. Dyer finds Raniel, who finds Laurent. Laurent, can he use his strength to get by? That's a pen! And we have won ourselves our 3rd penalty in just our 2nd game here, guys. And Laurent, showing his strength there, finds a way to draw the penalty. And that is such a huge play. As you can see here, using his strength, and the defender just gets in there before he takes the 2nd touch and draws the penalty. Sigurdsson stepping up to the plate. We're actually going to go to the left side this time, guys. Oh, we hit the post. Oh, that's such a bummer. Little one touch. Who is that? Oh, that was Taylor. What is he doing in there? But we draw a corner kick here. We're looking for Laurent here. Playing this one short. Finds Laurent. Off the keeper. Off the keeper. Oh, big save by the defender on the line. And I don't know who that was. That might have been Taylor. That was Reniel. And what a save by the defender on the line. Taylor wins the ball. He actually has some pretty decent pace. Barrow's got to get up the field now. We find Fur. Fur's on the run here. Fur. Oh my goodness, what a way to end the game, guys. Fur with a cutback, and that is actually a sweet way to win the game. Fur with a cutback and finesse shot to beat the keeper. Honestly, he makes a run out of nowhere, and we are actually going to sneak away with the W here. You didn't see his run there, but I didn't have the angle there. Nice little cut to the middle to give us a little bit more of an angle to finesse the shot and try and beat the keeper, and he finds a way to beat the keeper, ensuring us the 1-0 victory, and that is huge. As you can see there, the Duster McDangles manager is absolutely going bonkers. And that was literally with it probably 30 seconds left, guys, and that is the victory. That is huge. That wins us the group for sure. Woo, that was amazing, guys. What a game. That was a crazy effort. We're actually going to check the transfers and see if any of them go through. Hopefully a few at least do, because that would be huge for us. Now let's see. Alright, we have an offer accepted on Eric Durham. We will offer him the 50 that he is asking for. And we will say important first player, 3 years, and hopefully he will accept that. That'll be pretty nice. That's the only one that actually went through right there. Hopefully the other one does too. International management, no one cares. Liverpool says they want 41 million for Henderson. We're gonna say 31, and that is much. That is, I would say, that is a fair price for Henderson. Hopefully they do accept that. I'm gonna be right back because I'm gonna train some of our players. And we get a pretty decent training for all the players that I selected for this current training. Let me know down below what players you want me to train, and that would be pretty sweet, guys. So hopefully any word comes in. And Durham, West Brom. Okay, so they want the keeper, and honestly, let's just give him away. Let's get some cash coming into the club. Honestly, it doesn't break my heart to see that guy go. And no more offers come in. Trying to see here. We're actually going to end it for the episode here, guys. Let me know down below what players you want me to try and sign. I want this to be almost as realistic as possible. Let's try not to go crazy with the players to try and bring in. Let me know who you want me to try and bring in. We have a pretty decent team so far. Like I was saying, let's try and fill the midfields, or the backs in. Taylor and Rangniel are decent, but they're not the best. We need some pretty good backs. Maybe get another couple 70s just to make a pretty decent rotation. Probably also the center midfield players would be pretty nice. Get a good one like Henderson or whoever else you want me to buy that is decent. And up top for the striker position, I feel like we're okay. The center attacking midfield position, I feel like we're okay as well. So let me know down below what you guys want to see, and that would be great. So hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please drop a thumbs up if you did. Also, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. It will mean the world to me if you guys come join the Duster community. And if you are subscribed already, thank you so much. It does mean the world. So have an awesome weekend, guys, and don't forget to stay